You know, I normally wait. I normally I normally give it a second before I get over to this point, but it's time, y'all. It's time. Hey Michelle, what's up, meme guy? Troy, what's good with you? Alfredo, what's popping with you? Barboa, what's good with you? Mahadi, what's good with you? I normally wait until maybe midway through the season before this, or maybe until Christmas. But I'm at that point, y'all. Swiss the Beast, what's good with you? Welcome to another live stream. Been a second since we've seen you, but what's good with you? Ross, you're optimistic. I think that's wonderful. You keep that optimism. Harris, what's good with you? Um, Ed, what's good with you? Yo, 1995. Listen. Okay. I don't know if you're new to the live streams, but I just want to say I 100% agree with your comment. Just know that about a month ago, a certain someone with the flat top whose name rhymes with Sever the Pond said something very similar, and y'all literally laughed me off the internet. Y'all said it was too soon, but that's cool. That's cool. Because we're going to be bringing that up. Gosh dang it. We're going to be bringing that up a lot throughout this entire live stream. Mahadi, indeed, it's still Penguin Gang. I'm just very, very, very depressed. Very, very depressed about my team, but it's definitely Penguin Game. Eric was good with you. Homie Alfredo says, at least in the beginning of the season, they were competitive. NC, we're going to get to that in a second. We're going to get to that for us just in a quick second. I'm definitely not going to be a 76ers fan. If anything, they're still just as bad as us. Y'all got Jimmy Butler, and y'all still lost to the Magic, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to get to these tanking allegations as well. Was good. Official show was popping with you. Philip was good with you. Indeed, it was definitely painful to watch. Oh, Eric, we're going to have a conversation about Kevin Knox. Just you wait. Canner saying he's allergic to defense is like, it's like that's not even a joke anymore. Like at this point, it's just factual information. Tonight was a great example of why Enes Kanter was coming off the bench behind Steven Adams, but that's not there. I'm gonna go ahead and just start it off right now, if you don't mind. If I can get those 10 likes, that would be absolutely wonderful. But of the words of Lil Wayne, I'm going to start this jive off right. We got some bad-looking Knicks on the court tonight. Y'all, we are trash. We are absolutely terrible, and it's not even Christmas yet, and I am throwing the entire season into the trash can. I've given up all hope of anything positive coming out of this season. There's been a lot of games I've seen over the past couple years where I was rage quitting. Tonight, I think I was on Twitter through the entire second half. Like I don't even think I like really watched. Like I was on my phone watching the game like this because it's not even worth it, y'all. Like what happened to the defense? One more like, y'all. If I can get one more like. To me, what bothers me the most is like how Fizdale was talking all this trash about how we're gonna have this culture, about how it is that they're gonna thank you 10 likes, how it is that we're gonna play this full court pressure foolishness, how they're gonna quote unquote get after it, how they're gonna compete. I don't mind us losing, and I've said this a lot this season. I want to make sure that I do an energy check on myself here. I don't mind us losing. Matt, the Knicks fan, was good with you. I have no issue losing games. It's when we start getting blown out and it looks like defensively we're not even trying. That's where I start to have an issue. I don't care if we lose. That's fine. We suck. It is what it is. I get it. This is the process. Fizdale's experimenting with stuff. But when we start getting blown out and it looks like there's nothing we can do and it's just not even worth watching, that's when I start to get upset. That's like I could have been asleep. I had a long day at work. I could have been asleep. But no, I sat there and watched that sorry excuse for a bet. I mean, we are terrible. And offensively, we'll get it together. But how concerning is it that this is year number 4 in a row, head coach number 4 in a row, where we're sitting here saying, where's the freaking defense? And Fizdale is still, I'm going to lay off of him defensively for a quick second. I'm going to lay off of Fizdale defensively for a quick second. I'm going to go to his little experimentations he's doing. Now, again, when we brought this up about a month ago in the preseason and y'all sat there and said, sever the bond, you're overreacting, it's just preseason. For the 3rd year in a row, I get on here and say, what happens in preseason is going to be some foolishness we're going to have to address in the season. But again, for the 3rd year in a row, y'all laugh me off the internet. Fizdale and these freaking lineups they're going to be the end of us, y'all. They're going to be the end of us. Mario Hezonja, I know he don't play a lick of D, but that man has stepped it up so freaking much. But who gets to start? Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox gets to start. Not only does that mean Hezonja didn't get a chance to start, even though he's doing his job, even though he's doing his freaking job, he's Beasley's replacement, he's doing his job, but Damian Dotson had to come off the bench. You're telling me our only two-way player has to come off the bench for Kevin Knox? And why? What did Kevin do to earn a starting spot? And I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. And I don't care. I don't care if that man starts rattling off 30-point games and I was wrong, then I'm going to just be wrong. I'm going to own that. I'm going to put that on me. I'm going to go out on the line, but I'm saying it right now. Kevin Knox is a bum. I said it. I don't care. He's a bum. I'm tired of it. He's a bum. When he gets better, then by all means try to insert him in some shenanigans. But y'all, it has been 2 months if we're counting preseason. Y'all, it's almost freaking Thanksgiving, and this guy is still trash. We gonna call it what it is or not. He's a freaking bum. And I love him. I hope he gets better. I wish him nothing but the best. But for right now, he's a freaking bum. And you don't reward bums with starting lineup positions. Because according to what Fizdale said, starting positions are earned. Right? Not given. They're earned. Y'all want to tell me why Emmanuel Mudiay's starting? Are we back on that? This is coaching staff number 2, where it seems like we're playing favorites with the point there and watch freaking Rob Baker start over Derrick Rose. And then the year after that, freaking Jarrett Jack is starting over Trey Burke and such. I don't understand why this is the second coaching regime that is clearly playing favorites. There is nothing that amazing about Emmanuel Mudiay's game that says he should start over Frank Ntilikina and Trey Burke. Now, I understand Emmanuel Mudiay has graduated from trash to decent, but that is in no way a major improvement. We're talking about someone who had to get better to suck. Emmanuel Mudiay had to get better to suck. So we're talking about a walking trash can that is now a recycling bin. Oh, so we put plastic bottles in you. We don't put dirty diapers and such. We put plastic bottles in you to save the freaking birds in the landfills. Emmanuel Mudiay has gone from trash. It's got to be the lips. Emmanuel Mudiay has gone from trash to decent, and that's enough to start over Frank. That's enough to start over Baker. That's enough to not play Trey Burke, who in the last 2 games, when Moutier and Frank Ntilikina ain't getting it done, you put Trey Burke in and he ties the game for us. But no, we don't even freaking play him tonight. We don't even freaking play him. At a blowout. I'm getting real tired of Fizdale, y'all. And I don't want to be that Knicks fan that gets on here every year blaming the coach. But when they continuously pick coaches that have no idea what they are doing, what do they expect us to say? It almost feels like they're tanking because the defensive effort is so poor. I mean, there are nights where it look, and again, it's crazy that for the 3rd year in a row, we are on here saying the same things. But at least in years prior, they waited until Christmas to disappoint us. There are nights where it looks like we can destroy anybody in the league. It looks like we went freaking toe-to-toe with the Warriors until the end of the 4th quarter. But then there's nights like tonight. Let me tell you something about Canner. Since you want to bring that man up, let me tell you something about Canner. Canner's a bum. Canner's a bum, and he's putting up empty stats. Just because that guy gets a bunch of offensive rebounds and he has good post moves, it does not mean he's playing amazingly overall. I made that mistake last year. I can admit when I'm wrong. I went for the head fake. I absolutely went for the freaking head fake. I saw the double-doubles. We were winning games, and I was thinking, "What? Yeah, yes, you did, Mahadi. Yes, you did. Yes, you absolutely did. You absolutely did tell me." And you know what? I went for the head fake. But really watching this man, it's disgusting. It's disgusting how that man just allows anything to happen defensively. I mean, if I had $1 for every time a freaking was yamming the ball in the paint, gosh dang it, just going to dunk. Oh, I can't, y'all. They're just so bad. Like they're just so bad as a collective unit that it concerns me. Again, when they were being competitive and they were at least attempting to fight, then I don't mind the losing. We've said on here after every single game, who cares if they win or lose? But it's when it looks like there's no freaking hope. What's the point? Staten Island Knicks fan, what's good with you? No need for the all caps, gosh dang it. But that's neither here nor there. We see you, bro. There's no need for all caps. None of our players find rhythm because they don't run for plays for anyone but Hardaway and Canner. If you count Canner getting the ball in the post and pump faking 43 times on his pivot foot as a play drawn up for him, then sure, why not? Name one two-way player. One two-way player on the Knicks. I'll throw out Damian Dotson, I guess. I don't know if I'd say Ron Baker is a two-way player because he can't really score like that, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Y'all, I don't even know what to say. Like, see, like I'm so defeated as a Knicks fan. My man Lil J here, like, I would normally like take him to the cleaners verbally, but our team is so trash. I don't even have the energy. Like, I don't have the energy. Like, this would normally be the part of the show where I would say, oh, you can talk all that trash, but you guys can't get past the first round. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Like, I can't even argue with another fan base tonight because we're just so bad. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, what are we even on here doing? What are we even doing right now? Honestly, I'm at a loss. Would I trade Frank for Jeremy Lin? I'm gonna be real honest with you. I would normally say that man is an untouchable, but everyone is just so worthless at the moment. I don't even know. Honestly, Miguel, again, this would be the part of the show where I would like violently, like verbally accost you for talking trash about my team. But we're so bad. I've got nothing to say. I've got nothing to say. Whatever you say, get your jokes off, because I can't defend this. I can't defend this. The homie Chris Smith said we were playing with heart this season. What happened to that? I didn't see that this game. Agreed. Yeah, even freaking Raymond Felton is doing more than our entire team. But that's not the end of that. He was putting the skates on someone at the three-point arc. I can't remember who it was. But that's not the end of there. I don't know. Well, Mahadi brought it up. I know it's pretty early in the season, but it might be time. It might be time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2019 New York Knicks Tank-A-Thon. Because honestly, that's where we are. That's where we are at this point. It's time for the Tank-A-Thon. Like, we normally wait until May for this, but let's go ahead and start it. Let's go ahead and start it. We'll start the bidding right now. We are accepting donations first on the market, ladies and gentlemen, first on the market. We're going to get the foolishness underhand. We're going to get the foolishness ready. Y'all ready? Let's start with Enes Kanter. Stay or go. This is the Sever the Ball New York Knicks 2019 Tank-A-Thon. Enes Kanter, stay or go, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking to the microphone. Gosh dang it. Enes Kanter, stay or go. Raekwon says go. Homie Mahadi says go. Eric says go. Troy says go. Danny wants a trade. Michelle says go. That overrides everybody. Gosh dang it. Ed says go. 95 says go. The homie 24 says go. Dunn says go. Carlos says go. Chris says go. I'm pretty sure this is an overwhelming go. Gosh dang it. Ladies and gentlemen, Enes Kanter going once, twice, sold to whoever is stupid enough to take his large contract. Thank you very much, Mahadi. We are taking donations all night, gosh dang it. Next on the docket, gosh dang it. Next on the docket on the dang on New York Knicks 2019 Tank-A-Thon, gosh dang it. Next on the docket, this is going to be our final trade of the night, gosh dang it. This will be a season-long edition, gosh dang it, since we are so trash. Frank Ntilikina, stay or go, gosh dang it. Frank Ntilikina. Can I get a 24 for Frank Ntilikina? Can we get a 24 for Frank Ntilikina? Stay or go, ladies and gentlemen. New York Knicks Tank-A-Thon. Thank you, Michelle. Gosh dang it. Go or stay. Frank Ntilikina. Raekwon says go. Matt the Knicks fan says stay. Ed says go. Dunn says go. The homie original says stay. Gosh dang it. Ooh, 24 says stay. Eric says stay. Gosh dang it. All right, Michelle. You might be the tiebreaker, Michelle. You might be the tiebreaker. Oh, this is getting tight. Danny says keep him. Troy says go. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Yo, Michelle, you got to be the tiebreaker. Michelle says stay. Frank Ntilikina staying on the team going once, going twice. Michelle says stay. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the first edition of the dang on 2019 Sever the Bond New York Knicks Tank-A-Thon. Gosh dang it. Next game, we will auction off with the rest of our players. So far, Kanter is gone. We're apparently going to keep Frank Ntilikina for some reason. But I do not doubt Michelle's wisdom. Gosh dang it. We will be right back after a brief commercial break. Gosh dang it. Here on the 2019 Sever the Ball New York Knicks Tank-A-Thon. We'll be right back. You know, I sure do wish that I could take the money that I'm donating to Sever the Bond and I could actually give it to Sever in another way. If only there was a Rachel the Red Ranger, don't worry. There is something you could do for a limited time only. And by limited, I mean until y'all buy this crap that's sitting in my freaking room and I keep tripping over on my way to work, gosh dang it. You can buy some freaking merch. If you can give me $5 in the freaking live stream, you can buy some freaking merch. Gosh dang it, this stuff is in my room and you gotta freaking buy it. $5. $5. SeverTheBond.com. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. Whoa. That was a pretty aggressive commercial, gosh dang it. I guess we should all go to SeverTheBond.shop.com, gosh dang it. But that's neither here nor there. Buy some freaking pens, gosh dang it. Buy some freaking shirts, gosh dang it. But that's neither here nor there. Welcome back to the dang on 2019 Sever the Bond New York Knicks Tank-A-Thon. We have one more person. We have one more person that we are going to put on the dang on auction block tonight. Gosh dang, we've already done 2 players. Just a quick recap if you're just joining us, gosh dang, before our very aggressive commercial break. We just auctioned off Enes Kanter to whoever is stupid enough to take him. And apparently we're still keeping Frank Ntilikina, gosh dang it. Next person on the auction, everybody speaking to the microphone, gosh dang it. This is the 2019 Sever the Bond New York Knicks Tank-A-Thon. Next person on the trading block, gosh dang it, is David Fizdale. Go or stay. I know it's early, but I've had enough of the man personally. Go or stay. Speaking to the microphone, gosh dang it. David Fizdale, go or stay, gosh dang it. Go or stay. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. The homie Ed says go. Michelle just overruled everyone with a go, gosh dang, but that's not the end of there. The homie Trey says go. The homie Jefferson says maybe go. The homie Matt the Knicks fan says stay, gosh dang. Mahadi's saying go. Yo, some of the OG Penguins are kind of overruling y'all, but that's not here to there. The homie Richardson says the man should stay. Simply Awesome was good with you. Simply Awesome says he should stay, gosh dang it. Raekwon says stay. The homie Ye says he should go, gosh dang it. The homie 845 says stay. You know what? You know what? I don't know. This is a tough one. I'm seeing a lot of stays. I'm seeing a lot. Yo, Eric, you ain't got to yell at me, though. You ain't got to yell at me, Eric. I mean, I can see you right here. You ain't got to yell at me, gosh dang it. Now, listen, normally, Michelle, you're killing me. You're killing me because I'm seeing a lot of stays, but you overruled them. Goodness. We gonna put that on. We gonna put that. Hey. I hung up the phone. We gonna put that on hold for a second. We gonna put Fizdale on hold because I want to give him a couple more games. I want to give him a couple more games personally. I'm sick of him, but I want to give him a couple more games, but that's not there. Not that Michelle's vote did not override all of us because it did. It did. We're just gonna save her veto. We're gonna save her veto. Michelle, is it okay? Is it okay if we give him 10 more games, Michelle? Is that okay, Michelle? If not, he can go right now. I just need your permission, Michelle. I just need your permission. I'll hit the send off button. I'll take that.
That was easy.
There we go. Gosh dang. Okay. With Michelle's permission, Fizdale has 10 more games. If Fizdale does not come through, we will have to send that man off and wish him the best of luck in his future endeavors. Gosh dang it. Who would have thought that we would be starting the Tank-A-Thon 20 games in? But that's neither here nor there. In all seriousness, y'all, we're just Fizz fail. I like that. In all seriousness, we're in some pretty dark times right now, and we're approaching it with humor, but it's some pretty dark times. And it feels like we're 20 games in. It might be like 11, but gosh dang it, it feels like it. It feels like it. Matt the Knicks fan says he started the Tank-A-Thon when we traded Melo. Gosh dang it. How did you get the channel name Basketball Games, bro? Who did you have to arm wrestle to get that? That's pretty freaking dope. I'm going to call you Games, gosh dang it, but that's not even there. We're 15 games in. Bro, it feels like 500. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with y'all, but that's not even there. Don't the Knicks always fool us? And if you want to keep it a thowie, we've been kind of like ducking it because there's all these things to talk about. And who knows where Trey Burke is, gosh dang it. I'd love to know personally, but that's not even there. What they did, and what's going under the radar, and a lot of people aren't talking about, last 2 games, Tim Hardaway Jr. has been playing like trash. Now, I'm not saying he hasn't been due to have a couple bad games because of how well he's been playing as of recent, but just going off recent memory with Kristaps Porzingis last year, KP had a couple of really good games in the beginning of the season and then never recovered. Tim Hardaway Jr. is starting to descent. Now, I'm not saying he's a bum. I'm not saying it's over for him. What I'm saying is I'm noticing this is 2 games in a row where Timmy ain't really do anything worth mentioning. Yeah, he got 20 points, but I don't know. Esmo, what's good with you? Did I already say what's good with you? I might not have, but that's not into there. What are the Laker fans talking trash about? Like, they're just barely over 500. Like, what is there to talk trash about? Laker fans make me laugh. Like Laker fans and Chicago Bulls fans make me laugh. Like, they'll go from like lottery teams to like either landing a really good draft pick or like someone in free agency to make them get over to the first round of the playoffs. Then they're trash again the next season and have the audacity to talk trash about us. I always find that hilarious. Like, oh, y'all were a lottery team for 5 years, made the playoffs once, and now you're trash again. Oh yeah, but you're so much better than Knicks fans, right? Lakers fans make me laugh, but that's not the end of there. The homie Eric says that Burke's probably hiding like D-Rose when he was with the Knicks. Sever has to file a missing person report. Listen, Derek kind of did us dirty on the low. Like, as much as I love Derrick Rose, he kind of did us dirty. He kind of hit us with the Jeremy Lin with a injury and just conveniently never came back, but that's not the end of there. Goodness. I thought the pickup of Rondo was kind of dope. I mean, it helped them get over to the playoffs because Dwayne Wade was broken in half the season. I thought the Rondo pickup last year was dope. Was that last year or the year before? That might have been the year before. Yeah, because last year he was on the Pelicans. Okay, so the year before when Jimmy Butler was there. But that's not the end of there. Brandon, welcome to the live stream. I agree. We are trash. I'm like ignoring all comments talking about bringing on Markelle Fultz. Like, to me, that's the definition of laughable. You're talking about solving a problem with another problem. At least Frankie has something good to him. Markelle Fultz is all the way trash. The only thing you missed, Brandon, was we started the official tank-a-thon. Gosh dang it. We decided that Canner's got to go. We're going to give Fizdale 10 more games, and Frank Ntilikina can stay. But that's not the end of there. Well, maybe the team was tanking, but we hadn't officially started the tank-a-thon until tonight. But that's not the end of there. I don't know about that. Every time I see Markelle Fultz play, he's trash and a half. But that's not the end of there. The homie Atkins is saying Tim Hardaway Jr. is playing his heart out, but then again, he's the only one showing his worth. I'm looking for 1 out of 3 at Duke. Is that a reference to like draft stuff, or like is that like a reference I don't get or something like that? The homie Raekwon says, what do you think we need at this point? That's a good question to end on. And we are not giving Paul George any credit on this live stream, gosh dang it. This is a 24-hour Paul George slander stream, gosh dang it. We will not give him any props whatsoever, but that's not either there. Mr. Q's Fanatic, welcome to the live stream. In regards to what I think we need, I think we are in desperate need of a point guard. And I mean a decent, no, not a decent one, because Moutier is decent, Frank is decent. We need an average point guard bad. Like, it's not even funny. We need it bad. Because outside of Tim Hardaway Jr. and Canner doing his thing off the bench, we don't really have any help. And for some apparent reason, they're not trying to give Hazonia more minutes. They want to act like Vonleh isn't playing amazing for some reason. Courtney Lee coming back would help, but I don't know. It's kind of looking like, they're giving him the old heave-ho. I just think it would be nice if we had a legitimate point guard. And that's not so much for scoring, but to distribute the ball to people where they can be effective. Like, say, instead of, and I know this is more of a Fizdale thing than a point guard thing, but instead of, like, letting Kevin Knox grab the ball, run full court, only to dribble it off his foot out of bounds, it would be dope if somebody could just, like, maybe catch him off of a screen. Maybe he does like an Iverson cut and he like pulls up in the mid-range or something like that. You know what I mean? If Kevin Knox could play more off ball, and I don't mean catch and shoot, but I mean like cut over to a like something like that would be dope. You need a legitimate point guard for that. Unfortunately, Trey Burke is not the answer for that anymore for some odd reason, but that's not there. I just think if we had a legitimate point guard, some of these things would be able to improve. Defense, I put that on Fizdale. I don't really think that's a personnel thing. That's a Fizdale thing. You have to get them to care. You have to get them to go back to playing full court defense even when we're getting blown out by 20. So that's an effort thing that the coach needs to address. I don't really think that can be solved in free agency or trading around. You just need Fizdale to do his freaking job and not stand there like Woodson with his freaking hands on his hips like, you need to do your freaking job, but that's not here or there. And on that note, Mahadi, it's time for me to dip. But that's not here or there. Like, comment, subscribe, H3T. See another Triple OG putting in as much work as me. Do me a favor, point them out. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream. Gosh dang it. And remember, over the course of the next couple games, I would love Damian Lillard. Over the next couple live streams, we will continue the dang on 2019 Tank-A-Thon. So remember to dial in your votes and continue with the dang on donations for the dang on 2019 New York Knicks Tank-A-Thon. But that's not a hint of there. I'll see you guys whenever the next game is. I have no idea when it is. I am too depressed to care. Everybody, is it tomorrow? Do we have a game tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Let me check. Is it tomorrow? Is a game tomorrow? It's Friday. Okay, I thought it was tomorrow. All right. Then I'll see you guys Friday night for the next game, gosh dang it. And just remember that if you're alone by yourself in the corner, just remember one thing. Hi, my name is Trey, and I have a basketball game tomorrow. Just remember that, gosh dang it. But that's not here nor there. Y'all already got the Penguins and chickens, apparently. I don't know what that is, but Penguin Gang was slitty. We got to keep showing the new people what the RAR train is. Y'all was tripping last stream. I ain't seen no RARs in the RAR train. Come on now. We got to do it for the Tank-A-Thon, but that's not even there. So I'll see y'all later. Agaga. No, it does not, because Trey Burke does not have a basketball game tomorrow, but that's not even there. Ace, what's good with you? I'll see y'all later. Agaga.